Alright farmers, it's Wednesday the 3rd of April and we're back with some mods. So first up is Double Rod Mat Fence Pack. This is by Modding Association, 5.92 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it in a construction menu and under decorations and fences, so we'll scroll along to find them. So there's your first one, the single door, so that's the little gate on its own. We then got for £7.5 a sliding 7-metre gate. We then got for £13.5 a 10-metre sliding gate. We then got for £19.5 a 13-metre sliding gate, and then we got the fence at the end. Now obviously the fence just drags out as it normally does, but once you put the gates down, you know, just place them down and rotate them to where you want them to go. Now these are ace because obviously they're big, they slide out, but they've got these here. It's like little casters that they roll on. That's ace. I mean, you come up to like that, there you are, open it up. It just goes along. Oh, that's ace. Obviously that's the big one. You've got the medium one as well, does exactly the same. So come and open up that. It's just going to roll on the casters, and then obviously the small one. Oh, I like that. I like them gates. They are nice. This little bit, obviously, you know, you could just have the gate opening, no problem. But it's like that little extra bit. Because obviously that's going to weigh quite a lot. You need something to keep it supported. Oh, that's ace. Well, we're sticking with fences for the next one, but slightly different, because this is Pack of Walls. This is by Namog Mod, 8.86 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these in a construction menu and under decorations and fences. So we'll scroll along again to find these. So first up, we got that one there, brick wall. We've then got a gate that should technically go with it for £1,000. I mean, to be fair, the walls themselves, they're in 10 inch, that's all right. And then you got the gate. We then got the block wall, and then the subsequent gate for £1,000. We then got a concrete wall and a gate for £1,000. And then we've got the wall with fence. It's a bit more decorative. Obviously, it's the concrete wall bottom, but then obviously it sort of matches up with your gate at the end. Fair enough. Basically, the sections are 10, the gates are £1,000. I like them. I mean, they're not too high. It's just sort of like, I'd say maybe like around your front garden. Yeah, you wouldn't have it around your back garden so people can spy over and see what you're doing, but if I place two down together. I have. Oh dear, oh dear. Look. Oh, there. I have a double gate. Why not? Oh, fair enough. Oh, they're all right, though. Right, next up is Bavarian Farmhouse. This is by Agro Modding, 27.02 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find these three in a construction menu. And as you can imagine, under buildings and farmhouses. Now, they are rather large, I must admit, but you've got three versions. So the first one is got a blue texture on it. We then got a green version, and we then got the white version at the end. They're all going to cost you 378 grand. Man, that's a lot for a sleep trigger, but all right, fair enough. You come over here like that. There's your sleep trigger just there. I mean, we can't get in the building, mind you. Got your wardrobe trigger just there. It's a big price and a big space needed for it's a sleep trigger. I mean, they look great, don't get me wrong. I'm not sure I'd want to spend that on a house. Alright, fair enough. Right, next up is Barn with Pigsty. This is by 750 Ti Modding, 14.3 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it in a construction menu and under animals and pigs. As you can well imagine, that's where Pigsty is going to be. So it's going to cost you 30 grand. It's going to hold 15 pigs, which pretty much eat everything. So you've got your slurry taking out point just there. We'll open up these doors like that. There we are. So you've got a bit of storage on the go just there as well. Oh, can we get up the ladder? So give it a go. Can't pick it up. Oh, we can. We can get on the top, and then you can drop the stuff in. Oh, that's all right. So a bit of a hayloft on the go. So you've got that door that opens as well. So we'll come and open up that door. There's your animal dialogue box, and there's your feed trigger. Oh, fair enough. Right, let's bang some pigs in. Why not? Right, so 15 going in. Yeah, there you are. You having little bacon sandwiches? Oh, I like that little hatch. You know, you could store some straw up there. Just chuck the bales in. Oh, that's all right. I mean, it's your simple brickwork building. I mean, you've got these doors that open there as well. So you've got a bit of a drive-through option on the go. Yeah, I like it. So next up is Grain Hall by 750 Ti Modding, 9.11 megabyte on a download, and you're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find it. There you are, 50 grand to place down, and obviously it's a shed, as the name would suggest. but it looks alright. Hold on, that's the light switch. No, open the gate. There you are. Got a bit too close to the light. In you go like that. There we are. So you've got dry fuel on the go there. I mean, it's similar sort of style to the pig pen. I mean, it's from the same modder. Sort of like blocky, you know, breeze block, sort of cinder block sort of style. No, I don't want the light. I want to open the gate. There you are. That's better. It's a nice, simple building. Obviously, it's something that you'd knock up if you was, like, you know, a bit short on cash, whatever. Nice and cheap building. Get it knocked up, ready to go. Yeah, I like it. Right, next up is Placeable Steel Silo. This is by Ershaber VSR Modding Sir. 8.88 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and under buildings and silos. So we'll scroll along to find them. So there we are. We got the actual silo itself. So the first one, the black girder one, is 20 grand. And that's going to hold 1 million litre capacity. We then go over to the green one, which is a multi-product silo. Also got 1 million litre capacity. Fair enough. Now you come up to extensions because you've got these sort of matching ones to go with it. So you've got that one there, the multi-fruit one, that's going to hold 500,000, and then we've got the black girder one, which is going to hold 500,000 as well. So it's sort of like you place the silo down first and you think, oh, maybe I haven't got enough capacity. Well, bang on another one. I mean, it'll match up nicely at the back. So you've got your load in and load out there. Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is Hessian Farm Volgersberger. This is by Farmer 5 Tom, 35.77 megabyte on the download. You can find them in a few different places. So first off, in the construction menu and under farmhouses, obviously we've got the farmhouse, so that's that one there. 50 grand to buy, and it's going to hold some chickens as well. Oh, that's all right. We'll then move on to this one. So we go into silos for these. So we'll scroll along to find them. There we are. Now, we've got two versions of each. So we've got the big shed grain storage, 16 million litre capacity. That's all right. And we've then got a rescaled version. So sort of like slightly bigger. And according to the website, it says it just works better in farm sim. All right, fair enough. And we then got this, the small bale stable. That's going to hold 250 pieces. And then we've got a scaled up version. All right, fair enough. And then to finish off, we've got two animal pens. So the first one is going to be under your pigs. So there we are. So 16 grand. It's going to hold 15 pigs. And the last one in this pack is going to be under sheep. It's going to hold 20 sheep. Going to cost you 16 grand. Right. Fair enough. So, I mean, come up to it like that. So there's your... There you are. Going to that. There's your loading in point for your food. Your egg pallet spawn point. And then your animal dialogue box just there. Can we get inside? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, we can go right. Yeah, we can go right in the house. Yeah, that's... I'm not sure that's supposed to be happening, mind you. But, all right, fair enough. There's collisions on the gate, but we can walk through the wall. All right, fair enough. We'll carry on. So we then got this silo. Are they the same? No, this one's all right. It's just the house. We'll open up that door. Obviously, you load in, load out just there. Open up that door if you wanted to. Then you've got the doors either side as a drive-through option. Then we'll come down here. Obviously, you've got this. I don't know. You know, is the smaller version or the bigger version better? I mean, they work both the same. I'm not quite sure. We'll leave it up to you. Drop it in the comments below. Then obviously we'll come over here and we've got the pallets storage area. So we'll open up that door. Can we open up the top door as well? Open up the little one. Oh yeah, open up the upper door. There you are. Oh, we can go inside. Right, let's have a look. Open up that door like that. There we are. We've got some steps. Well, a ladder anyway. Can I get underneath? Oh, I'm stuck. Dear, oh dear. So obviously you got these doors that open up the back as well. So a little bit of a drive through on the go. I mean, you ain't going to get anything massive, mind you, going through there. But still. Well, what's that say there? Yeah, I don't know German. All right, fair enough. Then obviously you got the scaled up versions. So slightly bigger in all aspect ratios. And then over here we got our pigs. So they go in there like that. Well, where's you? There we are. No, come on. That's it. There you are. 15 pigs going in. Obviously, food and straw go in there. Hold on. Why has it got a pallet spawn point for pigs? Oh, I'm gonna have a look. Right. Let's put some pigs in. Yeah, we'll put 15 in. Okay, so If we now go to our animals, well, there we are. So we've got not that one. I'm at a miss on why there's a pallet spawn point in the pigsty. That's really random because you've got loading in points there, and then we've also got loading in points in here as well. That's random. I mean, I would imagine, just out of curiosity, obviously we've got the sheep pen over here. You've got your pallet spawn point for your wolves. It's probably just been the building area copied over and then used for that. There you are, same sort of triggers. I mean, they look alright though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not quite sure on whether the smaller or the bigger one to go for, but they do look good. Right, next up is Metals and Gems Production. This is by Superfly 1842, 24.25 megabyte on the download. And, oh, we get some shiny stuff at the end of this. So in the construction menu, we'll spin it back around like that. There we are. So first up, you're going to be going into your production chain. Come on, menu. Right, productions and factories. So we'll scroll along to find the first one. Right, there you are. You got your stone quarry. So 175 grand, placed that down. You then got the stone wash plant, 145 grand, to place that one down. You then got the metals and gems refinery, 95 grand. We've then got the jewellery production, which is 70 grand. You then got a sell point, because obviously once you've made the stuff, you need to sell that off. I mean, you could put that in sort of any building, no problem. And, no, that's not the one. Let's go back along. There you are, that's the one. So that's obviously going to sell all your stuff. And then, if you don't fancy running through the whole situation, you can use this, which is a buyable area for your stones. Right, okay, actually I've lost, is it under containers? I've lost it. There's so much going on today. Oh, there we are. So you can buy your stones in from this one, stone buying station, just there. Right, let's get to it. So you've got your stones and you chuck them in here, or you chuck them up the top, entirely up to you. And then you take out your stones, which is a little bit random, because actually if we go into the production menu, I'll show you what it's all about. So stones go in, stones come out. But this is a stone production plant, so you don't actually need to put them in. Yeah, it's 0 in and 500 out per cycle. So I've got 150,000 litres of stones in there. I'm not quite sure what the inputs are for, mind you, but alright, fair enough. Then you take your stones and then you put them into this one. Now you chuck them into there and you take out your pay dirt. So we're moving on to the next one, these stone wash plants. This is going to need your stones from the quarry, and it's also going to need some water. So your stones go into there, then round by this pipework is where your water comes in, and then you get out your pay dirt. Now the pay dirt is basically the stone smashed up and ready to go on to the next one, which is this one. This is awesome. So obviously you get your pay dirt, you chuck that into there, no problem. Now also, if you look sort of when you're in a vehicle, you can actually see it really good. The water goes in here as well for this one. So if we go into that, there we are. So pay dirt, water and diesel. So obviously you're going to need to do a bit of refining, and you get out gold, silver, diamonds and gems. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Now you can sell all this stuff off, not a problem, as you go. But as with all the production chains, you get more money the further you take it. Oh, fair enough. So once you've got your stuff there, you then take them over here, and we can make all this. Oh, this is awesome. So obviously this is your pallet spawn point just there. Your loading in point is just there, which should mean round the back in this door, there we are, there is your production chain menu. Oh, I like this. A little off it. What they looks like they're playing Farm Sim. What about upstairs? Oh, we can go upstairs. Have a look. Come on. There we are. Can we go in there? Oh, we can. Oh. Look at that cat. Golden cat. Oh, I like it. Right, let's just jump down here. Can we jump down there? No, I'm stuck. Right. Let's carry on. Because obviously, there is a little, I'd say, word of warning. Now, you get your gems out of this bit. Now, they go into a trailer. And there is a few manoeuvring things that do come with this mod. So if we come down here and go to your mods and DLCs there. So we got tanker trailer. Not quite sure why that's in there because you need diesel and water. We've got plenty of those going around. But all right, fair enough. You then got a wheel loader bucket, which, yeah, okay, it's going to do the gems. Fair enough. You take the gems out with the trailer and it's going to do the pay dirt as well. Obviously, the buckets do the same. So you can get the gems, obviously, out of here into your bucket. And you can get your pay dirt out of there into your bucket and then chuck it in here. But no. Use this trailer. Because I did. Oh, this is the gooseneck trailer. I think it's Mack Trucker 921. Yeah, just use that. Fair enough. So once you've done your shenanigans on the go, you come in here. And there's your pallets. There's your pallets of silver and pallets of gold. Oh, it's like some sort of heist on Grand Theft Auto, this is. You can't pick them up, mind you. How much do they weigh? 1 ton. You can't pick them up. Now, obviously, your pallets of silver, your pallets of gold, and your pallets of diamonds spawn in there. So you will need to unload them with a forklift truck. Now, be a little bit careful, because I did use... Where's my forklift truck? I've lost it now. I picked up 3, and it didn't like it. Yeah, so maybe do 1 at a time. So once you've done that, obviously you bang them into your refinery section again, and you make all this stuff. So, let's have a look. So quarry, stones, pay dirt, then you got your gold, and you put it into that one. So you got jewellery, cat statue, and silverware. That's what you can make at this. Now, as I said, you can sell it off as you go in that point, or we go into the shop menu. There we are. You can sell it off a couple of different places, mind you. So obviously you got your gold. You can sell it off at the sell everything container that I've got set up. 8 grand for 1,000 litres of gold. You can also buy it at the multi-fruit buying station for 1,800. That's not a bad idea. Silver is going to sell for just over £1,000, and you can buy that as well. Now, diamond, wow, you can sell diamonds for 48 grand. I mean, it at the sell point that it comes with, 47, we get £1,000 more or less, sell everything container, but 48 grand for a pallet of diamonds. Jewelry, 4,600. Then you got the cat statue, just under 9 grand. Silverware, 2 grand. You can sell off the gems for like 1,700. Pay dirt, yes, let's face it, it's dirt, 200. But pallet of diamonds, that's like 50 grand right there. 50 grand. Oh, this is ace. I mean, if you want to buy stones, you can buy it from there. Yeah, fair enough. But also, before we carry on, they do work into an auto load. So I've got this one. This is my favourite because it pretty much does everything. So it's going to do your gold and your silver and your diamonds. So back up like that. What we got now? Oh, we've got some cats. Got some golden cats. Oh, it's took me pallet of diamonds. Oh, I've lost me diamonds now. Let's unload. No. Oh, I've just lost 50 grand. Oh, it's took me diamonds and then took the cat straight after. Oh, you need to be careful with this then. Do 1 at a time because now I've just lost 50 grand. Oh, but still, that is ace. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Right, next up is medium-sized cow barn. This is by Agron Modding, 24.42 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it in the construction menu and under animals and cows, as you could well imagine. 334 grand to buy. It's going to hold 40 cows. Right, so we've got our animal dialogue box just there. There we are. So 40 cows going in. You've got your slurry taking out point. We'll open up this door like that. There we are. And then once you're inside, that's where you're going to put your feed and your straw. I like that. It's all right. I mean, you've got a bit of texture. Obviously, some cows have been in here. They've made it a little bit dirty, though, haven't they? As cows do. I mean, they're not the cleanest of animals, but they taste great in a sandwich, I must admit. Fair enough. Now, if that's the slurry taking out point, where's your milk taking out point? Oh, here you are. Here you are. Right by the tank. As you could well imagine. Right, fair enough. And that being said, you've got a bit of storage on the side as well. I mean, I'd say put some bales, something like that, down the side there, no problem. Obviously, we've got some other doors that open up down the bottom. Yeah, sort of. Oh, it's like a little cafe area. Obviously not on console, mind you. Unless you're on Bally Springs, mind you. But, yeah, that's an alright building. Right, next up is the Amazon ZGB pack. This is by, now I'm going to try and pronounce this, Diffusia Freunden. I apologise if I got that wrong. 12.84 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these two under spreaders. Now, it's got a 9,000 litre capacity. This one has the ZGB, 12 metre working width, 11 mile an hour working speed, 45 grand. Got extensions, small, so that puts it up to 11,000. Big puts it up to 14,000 or nothing. Right, fair enough, fair enough. So if we leave the small on, because we then get an option to put the cover on. All right, fair enough. You go for the big or nothing. Well, the big has the cover on anyway. All right, fair enough. You then got options on wheel brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, BKT, Vredestein, Nokian, and then back to Trelleborg. There's some wide tyres on the go, some narrows if you want. No, go for the wide tyres, chunky boys. Why not? Spreader systems, you got spreading discs, or the 6 metre spreading unit, so that puts it up to 18 metres. Yeah, go for it. Main colour, go with an orange. What's that? Oh, it does the hubs. All right. Rim colour does the wheels. Fair enough. Now, if you don't want that one, we've got this one here, the ZGB XA, 15,600 litre capacity, 12 metre working width, 11 mile an hour working speed, 78 grand. Extensions put it up to 18,950 capacity or 15,600. Then you've got the same options before, even got the 6 metre spreading discs. That's an alright pack, that is. Right, next up is the Lizard Gruber 2.7. This is by Puzzcap, 5.27 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under cultivators. Now, when I seen the name of this, I immediately thought of Die Hard, because Hans Gruber, he's the baddie in Die Hard. Just me, but all right, fair enough. 80 horsepower requirement for me tractor, 2.7 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 4,150 to buy. You then got the option of warning stickers, yes or no, and then you got your main colour, any one of those. I mean, it's like 2.7, it's going to be for your small farming shenanigans, but it should work nicely. But I'd become like the baddie out of Die Hard. Gruber 2.1. Right, next up is the Lizard U7XX. This is by Copy, 18.63 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find them under cultivators. So the first ones you got is the 724725. It requires 48 horsepower from your tractor, 2.1 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 3.5 grand. That's not bad. Then you've got support, yes or no. Oh, so those bits at the back, right, fair enough. Then you've got working width, 2.1 or 2.5, 2.8, 3 metre or 2.1 again. Right, fair. Oh, go for the 3 metre. That looks all right. Oh, fair enough. Main colour is going to be green. And then design colour is going to be, well, just shaded grey to be fair, but all right, fair enough. And then we're moving on. So we've got the 757R. Oh, I wonder if that's like a Honda Type R, that'd be ace. 75 horsepower requirement for me tractor, 3.2 metre working width, 7,100. You then got the option of support, yes or no, puts those stay bars on. Main colour, green again. Design colour, grey again. Right, fair enough. And then the last one in the pack is the 757-1R. Man, that sounds like an aeroplane, but all right. 82 horsepower requirement for me tractor, 3.6 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 8,200. Same options as before. You go pick a green one. Fair enough. Right, next up is the Lizard Moesha Duo. This is by Dyson Agri and Niku Do 55. 7.44 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find this under slurry tanks. Now, obviously, it's not a slurry tank. It's an attachment for a slurry tank. But what this is you know the pipe work, you know, that spin around and flings stuff everywhere. This is a double version. Yeah, it's got a 10 metre, well, now, see, this doesn't say the working width. 10 mile an hour working speed, but no working width. Interesting. 7,800 to buy. There's no options. All right, fair enough. So, according to the website, it's got a 12 to 30 metre working width. So, right, fair enough. So obviously, if it's like that, you know, just carry it on, it just goes out the bit in the middle, 12 meters. Now, if you want to change it to a 30 meter, do RB and left stick in, unfolds them, and away you go. Oh, that's all right. Right, next up is the Caretta trailer. This is by Nicola T and Vulex, 2.58 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under forestry equipment, because obviously it's a little wood trailer. 1,500 to buy. There is no options. You know, but if you're doing like a start from scratch sort of scenario thing, where you're not going to have massive trees, you know, you're just chopping up a bit just to get you going. Yeah, this could help you out nicely. Right, next up is the Random Basculante 2000. This is by Sloitches Modding, 9.23 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under trailers. Now, it's got a 30,000 litre capacity, 45 grand to buy. You got the origins, oh no, you got the extension, which is original. Oh, I need to put my teeth in. Right, you then got antique wood. All right, where are the extensions? The origins. I'm not really seeing them. All right, fair enough. All right, we'll carry on, see if they pop up later. Back stickers. So we then got no or yes. Put those on back there. Main color. Oh, let's go for chrome. Yeah, it does the main body. Chassis. We'll then go with the usual. Why not? Just the chassis. The fenders. Let's mix it up a little. Go with the fenders like that. Cover is obviously going to be the cover, so we'll go with blue. And then you got the rim colour. Go with yellow. Yeah, that don't go together, mind you, but still, I like that actually. You got the spare wheels on the front. Yeah, very nice. And next up is the Lizard Grand Max 3125. This is by JD Modding ARG, 9.54 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under Auger Wagons. Now, it's got a 32,000 litre capacity, requires 140 horsepower from your tractor, 72 grand to buy. You then got the option of Michelin, Mitas, BKT, Trelleborg, Lizard, and back to Michelin. Fair enough. And then you got your main colour, which is your main colour. Design colour, we'll go with that, does the cover. And then your rim colour is obviously going to be your rims. There we are. An auger wagon. I don't generally use auger wagons for some reason. Just never seem to use them. I mean, swivel axle on the front of this one. Yeah, just drive forward. It's a lot easier. But if you're into your auger wagons, this one's all right. Right, next up is the Lizard 2 axle trailer. This is by 4D Modding and Aya Agri Modding. 27 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under trailers. Now, this has got a 22,700 litre capacity, 22,975 grand to buy. 22,975 grand. 22 grand, 975 pound. Yeah. 23 grand. All right, fair enough. You then got the 5-foot grain controller, and then you got 5-foot curved grain controller. Grain trailer. Man, I need to go and see the dentist. What's going on with my teeth? You then got the 5'6" grain trailer. Right, what did we start off with? 5'6" silage trailer. 6 foot. So we've got 27.2 now. Silage trailer. 6'6" grain well, I need my tip. Right, we're up to 34,000 now. 36,200. Then back to 22. So it started off at 22, and then it goes up to 36.2 if you want to go for a silage trailer. Right, I'm going to go get some teeth in. So we got the BKT on the tyres, the Continental, Vredestein, Michelin, Trelleborg, and then back to BKT. You then got silage extension designs. You've got solid or mesh and catchboard. Solid extensions. Fair enough. Catwalk. Oh, I'll put it on the front. On the catwalk. Dear, oh dear. Ladder option. Add a ladder or not. Brake option. Add ABS or standard. It'll probably help you out, to be fair, as you're going down the road. Light package. So we've got standard. Light package 1, 2. Silage light package. Number 2. Number 5. Number 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, how many is there going to be? 13. What? 14 different light packages. Dear, oh dear. Mud flap options. Chassis mud flap, rear body mud flap, front mud flap, all of them, all the mud flaps, and then standard. So you've got all mud flaps and all body mud flaps. All right, okay. Drawbar options. So we've got standard, swivel hitch. No, why would you want to do a swivel hitch? That's going to be... all right, fair enough. Toolbox option. Add a toolbox or not. Then got body colour. Well, I've got for red. Why not? Does those bits. Extension colour is going to obviously do your extensions. Options colour. We'll go with that. I'm not sure what options it is. Well, yeah, we'll go back up here. We'll go back up and put something else on. Because we obviously have gone for something that doesn't have any options on. I mean, we're looking for like a bluish colour. Probably not. All right, fair enough. We'll carry on. All right, so we'll come down here like that. There we are. Is that the last colour anyway? No, we've got rim colour. Oh, we got some chromes. Chrome gold. Fair enough. Right, next up is the Lizard PC8M. This is by JD Mogging ARG, 5.61 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under belt systems. Now, obviously, this is a little auger, so it's going to run at 6 miles an hour. Well, you drive it, don't you? 6 miles an hour, £8,000 to buy. The main colour is obviously going to do the main colour. The design colour is obviously going to do the blue bits, which are now pink, and then your rim colour is obviously going to do your rims. Yeah, a little auger wagon for you. Next up is the John Deere 7R Series 2020. This is by Dintz, 20.43 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under large tractors. And didn't we have the 8R out yesterday from the same modder? All right, fair enough. 285 horsepower engine, 31 mile an hour top speed, 187.5 grand to buy. You can then do the engine output. Yeah, I remember it now. It's got about 20 million different gearboxes. So 305 horsepower engine, 332. Right, we'll keep going and see how much we top out at. 352. I mean, is there really that much need for all these gearboxes? 373, 388. I mean, I just drive automatic all the time. So we've got 388 is the top one. Okay, so we go from 285 to 388. We then got Michelin, Trelleborg, Mitas, Continental, BKT, Vredestein, and then back to Michelin. You then got wheel setup. You've got the usual shenanigans on the go in there. I mean, got some nice chunky wide tyres. Starfire, so this is all going to be down to the GPS. Now, obviously on console, it doesn't mean much for us. So for us, it is just going to be for the aesthetics. I mean, you have got the RTK stations, especially if you're doing the, what's it called? Precision farming. I mean, yeah, you could match it up with that, not a problem. You then got additional equipment. So we've got standard, electric bonnet opener, footrests, both options, signature edition. Don't really seem to change much, to be fair, or standard. Then you've got lights, LEDs, or standard displays. It's going to be inside. It's going to have different screens for you. Obviously, that's going to technically match up with your Starfire receiver if you're playing with that. Then you've got radio, standard or new gen. Then you've got additional lights, 2 top, 8 bottom, both or nothing. Seat controls, you've got a multifunction joystick or standard. Fenders, there was a ton of fenders on the other one. Yeah, and there's going to be a ton of fenders. Front, back, left, right, up, down. Narrows, wides, yeah, you find one which fits your tyres, to be fair. You then got short and long exhaust. Short with warning signs, long exhaust with warning signs, or back to short. Front mounting, so 0 kilo front weight, 200 kilo, 400, 700, 1100, 1150, 3 point number 2, and then back to 0 weight. I'll go with 3 points. Why not? We then got Gen 2. Yes or no? Not really seeing what it does, to be fair. We then got the seat cover, which is going to be standard or leather. I mean, it looks all right. I mean, some of the options don't seem to be doing much, mind you, but if you're into your John Deere's, this will do you nicely. And to finish off, we've got Monster Truck. This is by JM Garcia, 45.26 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under cars. Now, with a name like that, you know what you're getting, straight to the point. 1,500 horsepower is what you're getting. 2,000 litres of diesel, because obviously it's going to chew through that, no problem. 93 mile an hour top speed, and you can attach a winch to it, because why wouldn't you? 198 grand to buy. You then got Michelin, BKT, Mitas, Nokian, Trelleborg, Vredestein, Michelin again. And you got a few different versions going through there. What's those? Forage Pack? Oh, they look all right. Radiators. This is actually going to be the fan unit round the back. So you've got 1, 2, or 1. You then got flags. Now, I'm impressed with this, because normally when we have flags, the UK gets left out, but not today. So we've got Spain, Germany, United States, France, United Kingdom. Yeah, there we are. That's what we've gone for. Argentina, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil. Oh, there's going to be everything in there. Canada, Czech Republic, Chile. Yeah, I got excited. To be fair, I just stopped when I found United Kingdom. That was it. There's loads of flags. I think you probably covered everyone with all this. That's all right. That's all right indeed. I mean, it's even got a Giants flag. Got skull and crossbones. Oh, you'd see that on monster trucks, no problem. Giants flag as well. Farming Simulator 22 or nothing. Right, we got there in the end. So exhaust pipes. These are on the side there. So you got Model 1, Model 2. You then got hitches. Now this could lead to some interesting things, I must admit. So first hitch is on the front. Gives you a 3-point and a PTO on a monster truck. The second one is the same on the back. Right, fair enough. The third one, you can have a trailer hitch, because, why not? You then got front and back PTOs and 3 points. You then got a front PTO and 3-point and a trailer hitch on the back, or you got nothing. So entirely up to you. You could go farming with a monster truck. Fair enough. You then come down to winch. Yes or no, puts that on the front. And then got front lights. There's all sorts of different colours going through here, so I'm not going to read them all out. You go and pick whichever colour you like. You then got rear lights, so we'll spin it around the back. We got 1 spotlight, 3 spotlights, or none. We then got colour tools. This is actually the winch at the front. Yes, we've got matte, chrome, white sand, grey sand, poison green sand, biscuit green sand. Yeah, there's plenty of colours to be knocking around with on that one. You then got the bezel colour wheels. So this is the bit that holds tyres on. Now I've gone for the chrome green, because why not. We then got seat colour. It's obviously going to do the seat. You then got the cover colour, which is going to be the main body. Fair enough. The chassis colour is going to be the chassis. You then got your colour, again, does the rest of the chassis. You then got your hydraulic colour. We'll go over purple so it stands out. Obviously does your shock absorbers. Then you got your rims. Obviously copper chrome. Obviously copper chrome for a win. Now, with something like this, we are going to have to give it the obligatory jump with the UK flag. But we'll listen to it start up. Oh, that sounds mean. That sounds mean indeed. I mean, it has got 4-wheel steer as well. I mean, you can turn it off, but the turning circle is a little bit bad once it is off. But we'll give it a go. We're going to jump over the track. Oh, it's getting a bit sketchy. What? Oh no. Oh no. We're up. Are we all right? Keep it going. Keep going. Ah, I'm under the map. Oh no, I'm not. We're straight. We sort of landed it. Yeah, we meant to do that, obviously. Oh, for a bit of fun. I mean, to be fair, you really could go and do farming with this. I mean, you can have it with PTOs on. Fair enough. I've also got 2 maps as well. So we've got Modern Sarapusta. This is by Bigger Papa, 146.39 megabyte on the download. And we've also got the map Lemira Farm by Andrade ML Modding, Wesley Franco and Renegados Modding, 326.51 megabyte on the download. So that's your mods done for you. Why not go treat yourself and pick up some Andy's Farm merch? Link in the description below. And whilst you're down there, why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.